the car of my yoga host dad, and then I was in a rush that I didn't have time to go grab banana for my breakfast, and then he was like, I need to stop by and buy something, and then he's here buying banana. Oh my god, the universe hurt me. Oh my gosh. This is my share room and I chose this bunk. Wow, the view here is stunning! I can't believe this! I was chatting with another girl and then she joined this because she also saw it on Google, and I was like, me too, I saw it on Google too! And then I was like, my parents was like, is it trustworthy? They are doubting about this. And then I trusted my intuition, I came here and I'm here! Guys, always trust your intuition because it's always right. I can't believe this. This is surreal to me.
Chin to your chest, look one. Bring that leg down, right ear to the mat. Look forward. Your palms. If your foot is and back, stretching the right side. Create an account, the time is something like Lucky Draw. And add more to on.
So just now we each picked a card and then we're doing a mindfulness walking now. Walking around the villa and the property and outside the villa by ourselves. Just reflect, be alone in nature. It's actually so sunny now, so I have my hood on. So far for the yoga retreat yesterday, for the meditation we each picked a card. My card said perseverance. I think it resonated with me so well, and then today I picked this card like grant permission, and it's exactly what I have to hear, because sometimes I feel like something I should do, but then someone told me like, oh, it's not good, and I just listened to his or her opinion instead of following my own will. And it really resonates with me, especially this sentence: to absorb shoots and unspoken suggestions. Over time, you're living based on someone else's playbook. Wow, this is really powerful. And it told me to explore the unwritten rules that guide your days. Whenever you notice yourself saying I can't or I shouldn't, ask yourself why. Why? Always be curious, because that's how you stay young. Like your soul stays young and your body stays young. I was like chatting with a girl yesterday. She was like, your age doesn't matter, your soul matters. If your soul is young, then you're young no matter what age you are. Even if you're in your 60s or 70s or 80s, if your soul is young, you're curious about everything, you're still young. Release the limits that you no longer need. You might remind yourself you're allowed to. For example, this trip, it's been on my bucket list to go on a solo trip for so long, and I feel like I finally do it because I think I have the courage to do it. But then my parents, Asian parents, they would be like, oh yeah, you can just do it. But at the same time, they kept saying stuff like, oh, like that kid got raped, this one got kidnapped. Me saying this kind of bad news to scare me off not to go. And the last sentence says, give yourself permission to be the person you're meant to be. I think I'm meant to be here. It's my intuition telling me that joining this course. And now one of the best decisions of my life so far. Hi. So cute. This is papalan. It's Indian ice chips.
Papa daw?
Back in the hotel from the yoga retreat, feel so rejuvenated. It's something that I've been wanting to do so much. And I'm so glad I actually did it. I was so happy, like the time passed by so quick. I wish I could stay there forever. Oh my god, I miss such good vibes, good people, good food, when everyone was just there trying to relax. You know, it's actually their second or third time joining this yoga teachers retreat program. They join every single time because they say it's relaxing. Last time they went to a sea view villa, and this time it's a mountain villa. In coming September, she is going to do a diving and yoga retreat, also in Malaysia, but I can't join obviously because I have my internship. But maybe next year, summer? Like I actually want to make it an annual thing, and I come back every time and see the same people again and again. Oh my god. So happy to see their little family. They all came together. Her parents was like in the F&B department cooking every single meal, preparing all the food, make sure we were well fed. Her brother was helping out with logistics. Her boyfriend too. Her brother's girlfriend was helping out with taking the pictures, and her friend was there helping us with everything if we have any question, also with the pictures. Such a good host. I could feel the love from her little family. It's so cute and sweet, and whenever we have dinner or lunch, sit at the dining table, I love the feeling of so many people together, gathering and then like happy chit-chatting, laughing. At the end of the retreat, we have to share what we learned and what we like about this retreat. And someone shared he loves looking at everyone else's faces, how I have genuine smiles on them. It's not those like fake smile, and she felt really happy. Back to reality. Oh, remember I told you my stomach was not feeling good for the past few days before the retreat. I memorized the wrong date, but it turns out to be the 16th to 18th. But I'm glad it's 16th to the 18th because my stomach was not working. If it's 14th to 16th, everything is meant to be. And my stomach was completely fine over there. I was telling her parents how I'm full. I went back to grab some grapes, mangoes, and
Papadam?
papadam is an Indian cracker, I think made out of beans or rice. But it tastes like shrimp crackers. Like when I was laying down for the sound healing session yesterday, I listened to the crickets first chirping, and then I listened to the trees, the nature, the wind. I was thinking to myself, everything is not even a problem in this exact moment. So a problem don't even exist if you don't think of it. The problem is inside your head. If you don't think, then there's no problem. It's hard to adjust suddenly from a retreat on mountains view and now back to city view and back to reality. I actually have to work, I have to study. Sometimes I just feel like,
why do humans have to do this to ourselves?
Humans are just animals. Why do we have to do this to ourselves? There's no other animals on this planet that need to work, that need to study. Only human. Oh, are we torturing our own selves? As humans live in this society, we have to follow the rules. I don't even know why am I crying, what the heck. I do actually miss feeling in the nature because it's so relaxing. And I'm just here rejecting to go back to the reality because I will never be like this. Like after each trip, I will be like, oh yeah, I don't want to go back. But I won't be this emotional. I guess this retreat is so healing.